No, thanks. So this is our room. We have two beds, one on the top of the other one, and it seems small, but we fit on the beds. And here there's also space for the luggage, so the luggage is not in the middle disturbing, it's just well designed. Here we have a towel, some sugar, I think, because yeah, sugar, it's written here in Spanish, sugar, azúcar. I don't know exactly why in Spanish, but and a bottle of water. We suppose it's a bottle of water. Yeah, spring water, which is quite nice. We have a nice window here. We can see the rail tracks. Also, we can see what's in the outside. There's a full of these things to hang our clothes here, also here in that door. This door communicates with the room that is next to us. If we were a group of 4, we could open. So here is also a chair, and here it's a secret laboratory.
It's a sink.
A sink with some water that it's not drinkable, a mirror, some glasses and soaps, so we can have use of them and not going to the bathroom.
We already tried the bed. They're really comfortable and clean. I freak about cleanliness on trains and public transport and hotels, but this seems to be clean. I like them. And what we have on the side of each bed, we have a night lamp, we have an outlet. Here you can set the alarm. Our stop, we are going to Rovaniemi, and that's not the last stop, so we definitely need to set the alarm. And here we have the intercom, so from time to time they announce what's happening. Like right now the train is on hold, they're attaching some more cars, and they also announce the next stop. And it's good that the announcements are done also in English, so we can understand. Here we control the temperature. It was really warm when we entered, but now we put it down, so it's a bit better. Here we have the switch for the light, and what is that? It's more storage space.
No, it's like a table.
Oh, that's a table.
I don't know.
Could be. Yeah. I can understand. I cannot put it down. Yes, and so that's one of the cabins you can book. There is another one on the second floor that has its own bathroom. Here we have the showers.
Bathroom.
Oh no, it's just a toilet. Here we have the shower and the toilet. It's pretty spacious, I would say. And the showers are here. Oh yeah.
We need to put the key.
That's
Plug.
Oh,
And that's the shower.
that's the shower. The shower is actually here on this side. That's the shower here. You have a mirror here. You can leave your stuff here, and then you have the shower I don't think I'll be using it, but okay. And then we have a conditioning, shampoo and shower gel all in one. Okay.
So now ducks goes that way, people go to sleep that way. So this is ducks. So now we are just exploring more wagons, more cars in order to see what we find. As far as we can see, they are all the same as us. Oh, it's really hot here, right? I don't know why. This is our trip. We are here. Whoa. I wasn't expecting this, but there are also chairs, which looks
Yeah, because there are
nice.
other stops.
Yeah.
It's not that everyone goes to Rovaniemi.
Oh, and a room to call.
Oh, that's really cool.
There's a cabin to call. You just sit here and you have your calls without annoying the rest of the people in the train. We are continuing. More seats to be seated. And here, oh, for the bikes.
That's really cool.
Wow. For the luggage. No. Oh yes. Yeah, finally in the restaurant. Oh, mama. More seats.
Let's go down. Let's go.
This bathroom looks better.
It's bigger.
Yeah. We have done our exploration on the train. Now we are seeing a lot of those seated carriages, wagons, wagons, I don't know how to pronounce it. If you know the correct pronunciation, please leave it in the comments.
This is like our first class sitting room or for meetings. So
it's like really private, this place. It has been an hour that we are in this train. We had lunch. We have had dinner that we picked in the supermarket before going to the train, and now we are just resting and enjoying our trip to Lapland. And we are seated. This is not our space, it's not our room, but we wanted to be here because here we have a big window and we can check what's over, what's done outside the train. And also because in Tampere the train stops like for half an hour. Madeleine had the great idea to just go out, stretch a little bit and then go back to the train. And to not fall asleep in our cabin before that was happening, we just decided to come here and enjoy the trip.
we've been on the train for 2 hours 30 minutes, and the stops, there are a lot of stops on the way, I would say, but all the places we stop and we pass, they look really nice. I wish we do this trip during the day as well, so we can see more where we are actually. But from what we see, all the places look so cute and so beautiful. And now at each stop we spent like 2-3 minutes, and then we continue. And now we're approaching Tampere, and there we have a bigger break of half an hour. So we probably will get off the train for a while
to stretch a little bit.
Yeah, and now we see that we're like far from Helsinki, going north, and I want to feel how the temperatures are, because where we go to Lapland, to Rovaniemi, we expect the difference of around 10 degrees. So in Helsinki was -2, and in Rovaniemi it will be -10, -15, something like that. So we're excited about the weather. Yeah, but we came prepared. And we also planned our next trip to Tromsø because maybe we will not be able to see the northern lights now in Rovaniemi because it's cloudy, but Tromsø is the best place, one of the best places to see the northern lights. And I just read that even there is a weak activity, you still are able to see it. And I think after we're back from Finland, we are gonna book the next trip to Tromsø. I'm excited. I love Scandinavia. It's so beautiful, so magical. I am so happy right now.
So leave in the comments if we should go to Tromsø during the winter or in the summer.
No, I want to go there in winter because we already have all these winter clothes and like thermal underwear, and we live in a countries where it never gets below 0. Okay, so I want to go somewhere cold. Yes. Okay, and then now we have about 25 minutes till our next stop, so we're gonna get ready. It's really warm inside in this cabin, so it will be a bit of a shock like going out, but I'm excited.
We are in Tampere now. We are walking in the train station a little bit. We wanted to stretch our legs and to feel the cold again, because in the next 10 hours we will not be able to leave the train again.
Take a picture of me here.
So if you want to know what's the picture about, please go to our Instagram and check it out. I think you will find it quite easily. Leave in the comments which picture do you think it is. We have been out for, I don't know, 2 minutes, something like that, and we are trying to reach the head of the train, and it's really far from where are we seated.
Well, we're in the last car.
Yeah. So
But so there are 2 or 3 cars. 3, I think, with that sleeping car, and everything else is. Okay. So there are also a lot of cars where you can sit and travel seated during the night.
yeah, but most of them are,
It's not all sleeping cars.
yeah, but most of them it's sleeping cars.
Oh, look at that person.
It's a really long train. But we are reaching our final destination, just to say. And after walking for, I don't know, 5 minutes, we have reached the machine that makes our trip possible.
There's a lady.
So amazing. Wow. And now we are going back to our place, which will be another 5 minutes more or less.
I can feel my fingers are cold now.
Oh.
Yeah, where the two
So when we started our journey, the train ended here with us, with that wagon. But now we have attached 1, 2, 3, 4 more wagons that are just for carrying goods and stuff. And we are not in the last wagon anymore. So if you do the same trip, Helsinki, Rovaniemi, Helsinki, but during the day you will probably have a train like this, that is just one floor and it's all seated. It can also have has a restaurant, so it's also a good idea. But you have to stay all day in the train, which I think it's not really clever, because you spend just, I don't know, 8 hours, 12 hours, it's our trip, to... Oh yes, 12 hours in a train and then you sleep. So I think it's more clever to take that train, you sleep in the train while you are doing the trip, and then you don't lose one day of your trip just going around with the train, crossing the whole Finland. It's 11:30. We have to wake up in 6 hours, 7 hours, more or less. We're in the bed, we're tired of today. See you in our next video from Lapland.
Good night.
Good night.